results are in.
I'm excited.
Oh,
I don't know about
God.
you. What's
excited.
up, people?
I am like, I can't wait to do this episode.
This, by the way, is going on barely any notes because we're
This
just
is no
ready
notes.
to roll.
We're going to be looking at our phone. We're going to give you the results. Before that, why don't we just get into what's on today's show, and then I'll get into what we need to get into after our update.
Yeah, man. So, okay. Exactly as Vic said, updates. Then the DNA tests are back. We'll reveal the results to each other and to you.
We don't know who's right or who's wrong. It's the first time I'm seeing Jackson. It's the first time Jack's seeing out.
Yeah, and he actually just got them like an hour ago. So, and then we roll into Jack's news with a story straight out of the apocalypse.
Ooh. I didn't check that one.
Yeah.
So it'll be news to me as well.
Uh-huh.
All right, great. Let's get into what's Jack's updates. What's brewing in this fucking beautiful beard? Look at that beard, huh?
Oh, my God.
You gonna let the gray stick out, though, a little? Like you want like that Paulie Walnuts look?
I'm not going to fucking yank it out or color it anything, so I guess so.
Real men don't, right?
Yeah, I don't. I mean, if she don't like the salt and pepper look, she can go, find herself someone that's not salt and pepper.
There you go. I thought you were going to come with a good one.
No, not at all.
Well, what do you got?
Suck a dick. No. What about you, man? What's going on? Oh, sorry. For my update, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. We're so excited to get to these test results.
Dude, I'm all about that.
I feel like we're on a Maury show.
I'm giving you guys an update, and I'll tell you what it is. Me and my wife decided, my wife and I decided that we were gonna pull the kids out of school if they try to push the COVID test, the vaccine. Yeah.
How dare you?
And
we just lost 800 listeners. Liberal.
Good. No, and you know what? Hey, you guys were fine with it when motherfuckers weren't giving their kids the mumps or the measles. So that was okay. I think a little tolerance is due. And the reason I came to this is because every time I pull up my phone, I'm constantly seeing some young, athletic, gold Olympian fucking drop dead at the age of like 26 or 23.
Yeah.
Young,
even some professional sports players.
Yeah. I mean, we spoke about it on one of the
episodes. It's crazy. It'll be like real quick. Like, hey, it'll be like an article, not really like in a news, like video, TV wise. It'll just be a quick article where you would have to like find it or scroll down the New York Post.
Yeah. So you can't fake that shit. I mean, you can fake that, but you can't fake that many of all these people that are fucking dying.
And that's only what they tell us.
Yeah.
Remember that one.
Yeah.
So what happens, I mean, with, I guess, homeschooling, right? I know
I'm just gonna
I know a few couples that homeschool.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works with diploma-wise. I mean, does it have to go?
You get a country, I don't know, a state-certified fucking...
Yeah, that's great. Oh, she passes.
Yeah.
He passes.
Yeah, they pass. My kid, I don't think my kids are going to have any problems.
Imagine you're the parent that goes, nah, you're going back to second grade, bro. We're doing this all over again. How dumb... you got to be real dumb to fail the first grade. Put it that way.
Yeah?
There's people that done it too, yeah.
There's plenty of people that did that.
I've never failed, thank God.
And it's because they didn't know words like red.
Yeah.
Or something. Like something
J-E-R, red.
What about you? What's going on in your world?
Well, like I said, I'm not a big update guy. I just have things that happen where I'm like, I think I need to tell the world. Mm-hmm. The other day, remember when you went to your brother's house, you came to visit?
Yes.
I went to McDonald's before their house.
Right.
And I went through a Polish McDonald's drive-thru.
Okay.
Yeah, which it's weird because...
You drove in backwards?
Almost. I should have. If I drove in backwards, it would have made sense. So the monitor was to my left as the driver, which is normal. But I had to put my hand over to because the window was on the passenger side.
What?
Yeah. And then, like as a joke,
Oh, you mean when you went to go pick up your food, you had to pick
so
up
the monitor was to the right, but the building was to the monitor was to my left, which is normal. Because and then when you swing around, the windows are to your left. These windows were to my right. So I had to take my seatbelt off and reach around and get all the items.
That has to be the most
idiotic, stupid thing.
How do you do that? Whatever. You know what? It was probably like a bank that they decided to take and switch it over.
No, I don't.
I don't know, man. I'm just trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. I have no fucking clue how that makes sense.
And then, like,
to
as a
anyone.
joke, the guy's handed me my food, and I said, "Oh, who fucking created this fucking window drive-through?" And he goes, "Oh, I don't know. I just work here." I'm like, all right, dude, it was a fucking joke.
Your typical minion fucking response.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
And then another thing
Biden.
is, I have a buddy of mine who is on dating apps, right?
Okay.
So he's young. He's like 29 or whatever. So he has his thing set to like 26, 30 to 31. And I said, yeah, as a joke, because I guess, whatever, the women, as a joke, I'm like, why don't you set it to like 20 to 24, see what's out there? We seen what's out there.
What's out there?
Every third girl has a different color hair.
Okay.
No woman was under 250 pounds on that fucking site between that age. This world is going to shit, dude. I swear to God, like he was like, it was whatever, swipe right or left, whatever it is for no. I think swipe left for no.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. And like every time he would swipe no, it was the girl would just either get heavier or her hair would get wilder. And I was like, holy shit, this is so true. Like this is happening.
Funny.
Like this world is going to be doomed for about
Well, not this world.
25.
It's just our country.
United States. Yeah, it's going to be horrible, man.
I'm not about it, but I mean, you got to look at the models of today, like Kim Kardashians and all of them. Like they're all fake as fuck.
Now I don't know. Does that have maybe something to do with it? Where like everyone's like, because you know how women compare each other's to one another. Yeah. And it's like, oh, well, I'll never be this good looking. I'll never have that much money to fake this good looking. Yeah. Because natural will always win. 9 out of 10 times, the way you look naturally, if you're just good looking, you're going to win. That's what I look into a girl.
But let's say you're not that good looking.
And now you have the money. But if you don't have the money, what do? Just do one of these girls, just give up and just be 250 pounds, color your hair bright pink and blue and call it a day?
I think you either make a stand on where you are and you're either just proud to be as disgusting as you want to be, or you
could be trans skinny.
Sure,
if you're fat,
sure,
right?
Yeah,
it's coming.
Or you put your money and your resources to making yourself as fake as possible. And I've seen some fucked up ones, dude, on Reddit, some botched surgeries. I love that subreddit. It's disgusting.
Oh yeah.
One of these days we're gonna do a top 10 worst fucking botched shit.
Oh, that sounds
because it's
you gotta write that down
at its best.
And I missed one other thing. So not only were they fucking heavy and their hairs were all fried in different colors, none of them had jobs. Because usually it would say work. This one said still student. 23. Okay, I get it. All right, let's say you're still in college. Yeah. I figure. But some of them even had influencer TikTok video production. I'm like, what the fuck?
You know which ones are fake? The ones that say that they're nannies.
Yeah.
So you watch your brother.
Really? Oh, what are those?
And
escorts?
You get paid $20. No. I mean, like they're women that stay at home, don't do anything, have zero aspirations. And
you got to bring the kid there, I bet, too.
The job title they put on the profile is nanny or babysitter.
Yeah.
And because they consider that a job. I mean, it is a job if you're babysitting 30 kids. Listen, if you're babysitting your nephew every day and you get $50 a week from dad, that's not a fucking job.
It's not a job. Yeah. This is different. You're still unemployed. Remember that, man. If you're not paying taxes to all these migrants coming in and you never fucking just looked in the mirror and said, what the fuck am I doing with my life? I'm working all these hours and I'm only getting paid this. It's not a job. If you're in the same clothes from the minute you wake up and go to bed, it's not a job.
Exactly. I agree.
You do. All right, well, let's get on to what's today's discussion. So we'll be discussing our results. Our past episode, season 3, episode 33, was called Juice Worth Squeezing.
Yep.
Jack and I predicted what our DNA would tell us, what our ancestry, what our bloodline broke it down to, and if we had any siblings. We ended up doing a 23andMe DNA test on April 8th, and I can't wait to go over it. Jack doesn't know my results. I don't know Jack's results.
Nope. No clue.
But I think it's time we need to go over these results
absolutely.
Because I am ready.
I want you to go off because you just got yours. I've had mine for a while.
Okay. I mean, I could start off. All right. So basically what we're going to do is I'm going to read what our predictions were, and then I'll go over what my actual results are. So you want to go back and forth, breaking it down, I think that's cool.
Yeah,
this way we stay on topic.
Yeah.
So I predicted 80% white, and by white, Caucasian, European.
Right.
The results are in. I am 79.6%.
79.6%. So not too far off.
So I wasn't far off.
That was very good.
And siblings, real quick, just to get it over with. I said yes. There's got to be one brother or sister I don't know about.
Yeah.
No, the answer is actually no. But I have 1,499 relatives on there, which are all cousins.
Yeah, your family fucks.
They fuck. Like, if I want to be trans and let the name die, it won't die. That's crazy.
That is awesome. That's a good thing, man. That's
and a lot were first and second cousins, and then eventually it goes to third, fourth, fifth. I think fifth was, maybe fourth was the highest I've seen.
Okay.
All right. What did you get for your Caucasian?
It goes all the way up
score?
to the 8th generation, by the way.
Does it?
Yes.
All right. So maybe I got to look into it. I didn't scroll down all 1,400. I just kept showing Jack. I scrolled and scrolled and scrolled, and I'm like, holy shit.
That's funny.
Then there was a filter button, and it told me I had 1,499 relatives.
You put my name in?
Can I put your name in?
I don't know.
I don't know. Well, we'll do it after.
All right.
All right.
So you said siblings. You got no. You got none. You were really close on the white European. What do you got for your? Oh, you want to do
No, for
white
you,
European
yeah.
for
So
me?
for your white European Caucasian,
I put white European
White.
at 1 point.
1%.
Right? 1%. Now I don't know why I said 1%, considering
You were stuck on the other Middle Eastern.
Well, I honestly thought that most of my genetics came from that area. So, white European 1%, and that was incorrect because I am 93.6% European.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're more whiter than me.
Right. So that means that my family only fucks in the neighborhood.
Keep it local.
Yeah.
Keep it in the family.
They didn't travel much. 93.5% of that was Italian.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even get to that. Shit. What am I, an idiot? Sorry. I'm going to take it back. See, I told you we should have went over this real quick before we started.
Well, it's all right.
All right, yeah. So I got Southern European.
Same, yeah, Southern European.
Yeah. Italian. They do have Spanish, Portuguese, and Montenegro,
Okay.
which Yugoslavia / Albanian.
Right.
That's my 79.6%.
Okay. Oh, wow. So you're really split between...
Yeah, 45% Montenegrin, 22% Italian, what is this? 5% Spanish, Portuguese, and then there's like 6-point-something% broadly Southern European.
Okay, so your family fucks a lot and travels.
And travels. Yes. Oh no, it gets crazier.
Oh, really?
These results are nuts. Like I'm scrolling down just as long as my relatives on this one.
Nice.
Remember, I'm only 79.6% covered.
Okay, so there's a lot of little bits.
Yeah, little chunks. How about that?
Little chunks, okay. So the other percentages, so remember I said 93.6 for European. The next is Western Asian and North African. And
Well, that's what you said. What we wrote down here.
Oh, for Latin Hispanic is a big fat 0.
Yeah.
So, and I was correct.
You're correct on that.
I was absolutely correct. No Hispanic and Latin, Italian kind of should count as Latin, I guess.
In a way, but no. So you were right on that. 0% given, 0% taken.
Right.
All right, here's my results. So I put 10%.
You put 10%?
I did put 10% because when I was thinking the Portuguese and the Brazilian part,
Yeah.
But it pops up as European as the Portuguese Brazil. So I'm like 6%.
It's still, I guess, technically European descent.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess, but I counted it as Hispanic. Like I was going races, not countries and whatever.
Gotcha.
So 6% on that.
Okay.
All right. And then, here's the big one. So black or African descent.
Black or African, right?
I said 5%.
You said 5.
Yeah. I'm 9.8% sub-Saharan African
9.
and 7% North African.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 reasons.
16.8, right?
Yeah.
So I'm coming in late to work from now on. Fuck out of here.
And leaving early. I ain't gonna get my kids.
Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, so I got Guyana, Sierra Leone, Nigerian.
Sierra Leone.
Yeah, Nigerian.
Yeah.
Colinesi and Southern East Africa. And then I got Iranian, Caucasian,
Mesopotamian. Man.
And broadly north of west over there.
All right. I have my family did not travel, bro.
No, I'm all over the map.
Yeah.
I really am.
Mine is, so, okay, what I did find out, which I thought was fucking dope, is that if I go a little bit further back, like from my immediate ancestry in Italy, I'm in the Middle East. And if I go further back from that, I'm up in Finland.
Really?
No clue. Well, no, actually, I did a little homework on that. And it turns out that the reason for that is because once upon a time, the wonderful group that everyone loves, the Vikings, originally came down from Finland and invaded and got into the trade routes. And they basically, what you would expect still happens today. And they got all the way down to specifically to like Greece. I got Greece on here for 2.7, some island called Chypriot. No clue.
Chypriot? Oh, I have a 0.8% on that too.
0.8.
But that's with the totality of the other percentages.
Right. So as far as North African, Western Asian, I'm 5.9, like I said before. 3% of that is Egyptian. Got a little bit of that in me.
Got some Mason work.
Yeah, some Mason work. Exactly. And yeah, that's it.
All right.
That's
what about
the
black?
Whole fucking thing.
What about black and African descent? You predicted 8%.
So, right. So North African, Egyptian. I already said.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't get a percentage.
Broadly, Western Asian, North African. So North African is 0.2.
So you're
0.2.
0.2.
I'm very far.
You're not even. You can't come in late.
I can't have hot sauce. I'm not allowed down that section in the grocery. I'm not allowed anywhere near.
What about for Asians? You said 0.
So for the Asian,
you have any Asian in you?
Broadly Western. So it's like the area of the right side of Africa. It's all not pretty much the same. Northwestern Asian, it's all west of Asia, and it's all connected to the Mediterranean. So if you just look at a map of where I'm coming from, it's literally just the Mediterranean Ocean and everything around it.
Mm-hmm.
But
so nothing,
and then just a big fat thing up in Finland.
Gotcha.
So we,
well,
origins Viking.
For me, I put 0% Asian.
Okay.
Do you want to take a guess what my percentage is?
In Middle Eastern?
No, Central South Asia. Like Asia.
South Asia, yeah. No, South Asia is like India, isn't it?
Sure, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not good at this.
Me either, but I'm pretty sure that's more India.
Yeah, it says Southern India and Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka, yeah, that's India.
Nice. And then broadly Central South Asia.
Right. Okay.
2.4%.
2.4? Okay. You're really a fucking mutt.
I'm a mutt.
You have that white European saving you right there, and then everything else is just taking chunks out of you.
And then I hate it says Indigenous America, which is the United States. It's 0.8%.
Okay.
So I have some non-binary cisgender relatives.
Native American.
Is that what it is, or are they just
run that category by me again?
It's called Indigenous American.
Yeah, Native
That's
American.
native, or are they
Indigenous?
saying, because you know how they change, oh, this is not America, this is indigenous America. Or it could be native. Maybe that's what I'm getting at. So I might be fucking getting some money back from these casinos.
I think you just stop paying your taxes.
You think? This is good.
This is all live, by the way. Well, we're not.
Yeah.
Establishing Indian or Alaskan Native.
I could tell because my eyes.
What the fuck?
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. I'm going to get on that.
Fuck yeah. That's dope.
Yeah, so for the Brazilian part, I got São Paulo and Rio de Janeiro.
Okay.
Where my roots are coming from.
Oh, Native American in you? Nice. And what was the Native American again? What was the number? I forgot.
It's only 0.8.
That's better than Elizabeth Warren.
Is it? Oh, yeah? And then I have 0.4 that's just unassigned. So I guess they'll just tell me whatever else I want to add that to.
Not bad. Not bad, yeah. I got some trace genes in Nigeria, and that was like some small-ass percent, like 0.2. But did you know, though, that this app also lets you trace back all the way back, like all the way back to like which human species you came from?
No. How do I do that?
I got these results almost immediately. But
you got to like send it in or something?
No. I just did what I did, same thing that you did. And
where would you go?
If it didn't come up for you, I really don't know because it just popped up for me. But yeah,
Ancestry timeline.
I guess.
So there you go.
So
Montenegro, Greek, Italian, Southern American, Spanish, Portugal, Iranian, Caucasian, Guyana, Nigeria, Southern India, Indigenous Americans, and Cypriot.
Cypriot, yeah, from that island. Hey, siblings. Yeah.
No Hawaiian, and we did.
So I'm having trouble pulling it up now. Of course.
We'll never pull out.
You say that. Oh.
I wonder, since I did it, my brothers don't need to do this.
No.
No.
I have my muscle composition. It gave me
buffering.
Yeah.
I wish you told us. We didn't have the one that was gonna. I predicted I was gonna go with a heart attack or something like that by the age of 60.
Yeah. No, this one says that so that I have a common composition, muscle composition is common in elite power athletes, which explains my retard strength.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, you worked out. You were pretty strong, dude.
Yeah, and I got strong quick. Like, it was one of those where I went to the gym for 3 months, and I walked out looking like a monster. And no, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, so I ended up walking around like a gorilla for a bunch because all I did was the bench.
Oh, it does have a wellness category.
Yeah.
Unlikely to flush, alcohol flush reaction, caffeine consumption, likely to consume less, deep sleep, lactose intolerant. I'm very tolerant, which is true.
That's good. I'm not.
Muscle composition, I got that. Common in elite power athletes.
Hey, you got the same one, brother.
So, saturated fat and weight, likely similar weight. Sleep movement, likely average or less movement.
Okay.
Yeah.
And for the cherry on top, they actually found that I have more genetics that come from Neanderthals than 73% of the rest of the world population.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you see there's a physical feature? I'm likely to have 78% is going to be dark hair, black.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I'm 68% going to have a bald spot.
Okay.
No, 32% I'll have a bald spot. 68% I won't. 57% I'll have cheek dimples. a cleft chin,
Okay.
which I don't think I have. No, I don't have. Dandruff. All right, we don't have to get into that. And 54% chance of losing hair, which, yeah, that's coming in. Oh, wow. 93% chance of having wet or sticky earwax. That's true.
That's gross.
And 27% that my eyes would be dark. There's like no genetics in my family that have greenish blue or blue.
Yeah, no.
Maybe green. 9% at green, but everything else is light brown, hazel, dark hazel brown.
All right. I'm still blown away about the fact that you're fucking Native American.
Yeah. I'm blown away that I'm 16.8% African.
Yeah, that's
a high number, dude.
That's a pretty high number. I would
high.
say. All right, look, if you're listening to this, please comment and let us know. Does he deserve his card?
I gotta talk to my brothers from the military. I doubt it though.
I think he does. I think way more than me.
You think there's any type of saving or benefits with the 0.8% native?
I think so. Look through it.
I will.
Or you could just fake it the way she did.
Yeah, but she's a liberal politician, isn't she?
True. You can get away with
They
anything.
could do whatever they want. They could shoot up at school and just walk out of it and get hand claps and the red carpet. That's why we don't smoke, man.
Yeah, don't smoke, kids.
All right. Jack's News?
Let's roll into it.
Here it is. It's time. Jack, what do we got?
All right. So I actually have yet another reason for you not to visit some of these countries that are in America.
Am I from there?
I think so.
India.
Yes, you are from there. So if you ever want to go visit home, just remember that at any given moment, it could just be raining white worms on you. Because that's what this
nasty.
article is covering. That a road is left covered in a thick layer of bugs after a bizarre scene like a biblical plague. It's fucking gross. I know I posted up the picture. It is absolutely disgusting. It's in Bihar and East India state bordering Nepal. And the picture just shows the street lamp, and just it looks like snow.
Are they like flying worms or something?
Yeah. Well, no, it was worms that would normally be on the ground somehow being just falling from the sky.
Really?
Yes. And
it does look like snow.
Let me ask you a question. I said this, I've already put this out there. Do you think anything like this has ever happened anywhere else? Do you think that this is like a rare, holy fuck, the world is ending? Okay. Well, here to change your mind. In Norway, 2015, thousands of live earthworms were falling from the sky. Go ahead and ask me if those fly. How is that not weird?
I mean, that is weird. That's weird. Sorry. I'm not trying to give you a heart attack.
Stressing me out.
That's horrible. Sounds like it's like plotted. Like if a plane
dropped them all
dropped over.
Absolutely. All right.
Like the mechanical hornets that are going to come eventually. What are they called?
Nanobots?
Yeah. What else?
All right. And also in, I got to get this name, Liaoning
Province?
Province in China.
Go figure.
In March appeared to show what looked like earthworms raining there. Now, I don't know.
Well, that I'm not surprised about.
You got to feed the
bats,
people.
Worms, Wuhan, coronavirus, whatever's coming for the 2024 election. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
There'll definitely be another pandemic or some type of thing where
for sure
voters got to vote from inside their homes. They can't come out. They can go grocery shopping. They can't come. They can go to work though, but they can't vote.
I'm like 90% sure there's gonna be some other stripper that comes out and says he forced me to suck his dick, and I'm just gonna wrap it up and not even bother to read anything they write because this is really getting annoying. But yeah, same place by the way. Liaoning Province was also subject to yet another crazy, bizarre fucking occurrence where shit was falling out of the sky. This time it was toads. Fucking imagine going out and toads start falling out of the sky.
That's got to be planned. There's got to be something there.
I think we're 3 steps away from the end of the world. That's because that's got to be a sign from the fucking apocalypse. There's no other way. No?
No, I said I guess.
All All right. So that was it.
That was it. Anyways, I'm going to go over it real quick one more time for the results. So Jack has no siblings. He's 93.6% white, Caucasian, European, 0% Hispanic, black, African descent. He's 0.2, and then 0% for both Middle Eastern and Asian.
Yeah.
And here comes the mutt. I have no siblings, but I have 1,499 cousins.
From everywhere.
79.6% white European, 6% Hispanic Latin, 16.8% black and African descent, and 2.4% Asian, 0% Middle Eastern. And I just found out that I am 0.8% Native American. How?
How do you do?
Jack, take it away.
Thank you guys for sticking around and enjoying the show. I really appreciate it. If this was your first one, thank you for sticking around as long as you have. And we hope you like, share, subscribe.
Oh, yeah.
Ring the Rumble bell.
Yeah. We're new to Rumble. We've been on YouTube since season 3 with the videos. I mean, you can still catch audio. We're available on all audio platforms besides Pandora. They just won't accept us.
They don't like us.
We're on Instagram and Facebook mainly. Mainly Instagram. That's our big one there at UnFollowVic Podcast. This has been episode 6, and we're rolling in. We're doing it deep. We'll catch you on the next one. Stay tuned and stay good. Be healthy. Be safe. Drink water. Hydrate, right?
Yeah, do all those good things.
Peace.
Peace.